Hello, welcome to the Excited Education channel, the YouTube channel which brings you both mathematics and biology. I'm Teacher Amy. On my call, as usual, we are going to discuss about mathematics on the point called discriminant. Discriminant. This is the point that we are going to discuss on. So here we are going to see how we can use discriminant in the solving different equations, but here we are going to use the degree 1. So here, but first make subscribe, share, comments and like for more videos. So let us go ahead. For instance, we have an example for discriminant. We have x plus 1 over 2, then minus x minus 2 divided by 3, which is equal to 1 over 2. So this is one example that we have. We are going to use this in solving out all and simplify by using discriminant and the LCM. So here, by finding the LCM of this LCM, lowest common multiple, will be equal to 6. After finding that the LCM of this will be equal to 6, we are going to put on the common denominator this by using this LCM. Then this will be equal to common denominator be 6. 6 divided by 2 will be equal to 3. Then times this numerator will be equal to 3 bracket x plus 1. Then minus 6 divided by 3 will be equal to 2. Then multiplied with this numerator will be equal to bracket x minus 2, which is equal to 6 divided by 2 will be equal to 3. Then times this one will be equal to 3. Then here will be equal also to over 6. Then this 6 will goes with this. So after this, we will find that 3 bracket x plus 1 minus 2 bracket x minus 2 will be equal to 3. So allow me to remove the bracket in this. Then will be equal to 3x minus plus 3, yes, minus 2x, then plus 4, which is equal to 3. Then here will be equal to 3x, correct like terms together, minus 2x, then plus 3 plus 4, then which is equal to 3. Here will be equal to x plus 7, which is equal to 3. Then x will be equal to 3 minus 7, x will be equal to minus 4. This is the final answer. So this is the first example as the key point on the point of discriminant, but let us use one example that show us how we can use discriminant really. Let us use example number 2 in solving the value of x. Here we will find that x squared minus x then plus 5, which is equal to 0. We have to find the value of x. So in this equation, how we can find the value of x of this equation? Then here we will find that we have a, b and c. This is the coefficients of here, this is the coefficients of a, here this is the coefficients of b, and this is c. The here coefficients of a is equal to 1, it means a equal to 1, and b equal to minus 1, and c equal to 5. And the discriminant, we know that the formula of the discriminant, we find that minus b plus or negative square root of discriminant over 2a. This is our formula that we are going to use, and here discriminant is equal to b squared minus 4ac. This is our discriminant. So the square root of discriminant is equal to square root of b squared minus 4a then c. So here, this is the square root of discriminant. We are going to use these formulas in solving out x in 2 degree or in the second degree. Then here we find that first you have to find this discriminant. This will be equal to square root of discriminant will be equal to b squared minus 4ac then squared. Here will be equal to we have b which is equal to minus 1 then squared minus 4 times a which is equal to 1 then times c which is equal to 5. And here we will find that this will be equal to 1 then minus this is 20. So here if we find that it will brings minus, here the answer is minus 19. So the discriminant can't be 0. The square root of discriminant can't be negative. Yeah, discriminant is not equal to, can't be negative. So you have to explain that this doesn't exist. Let us use the next example. If we find the question which looks like, and you find the discriminant becomes negative, you have to know that there is no distinct values or distinct factor that you have to find on the given question. Let us use the next example to find the discriminant, to use the discriminant to find the value of x or the value of unknown, and use the formula of the discriminant. So allow me to use this example. We have 2x squared minus 3x minus 1 which is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 3, and c is equal to minus 1. So we have to know that the discriminant is equal to b squared minus 4ac. Yes, square root of discriminant equals square root of b squared minus 4ac. Then replace the values into their unknowns. A equal to, we have to know b squared. B squared will be equal to minus 3 squared, then minus 4 times 1, which is equal to 2, then times c, which is equal to minus 1. And here will be equal to 9, then plus 4, 8. This is 8, yes, or 8, because minus times minus will be plus. Then this will be equal to 17. So square root of the discriminant will be equal to square root of 17. So this is the value of discriminant, and we know that for x1 and x2 we have to find it by using minus b plus or negative square root of that discriminant over 2a. Then we find the value of x1 and the value of x2. Then here this will be equal to minus b plus square root of discriminant over 2a, and for this will be equal to minus b plus square root of discriminant over 2a. Then x1 will be equal to minus b plus square root of discriminant over 2a, and then minus b we have to be equal to negative 3, and then will be minus b will be equal to 3, then plus square root of discriminant is square root of 17. Yes, divided by 2a. 2a means a equal to 2. 2 times 2 will be equal to 4. Then for x2 will be equal to minus b minus square root of discriminant over 2a. And then this will be minus b will be equal to 3. Yes. And plus square minus minus square root of this is square root of 17 over 2a. 2a is equal to 4. So this is the values of x1 and x2. Then solution will be stated like this. You have to know that is 3 minus square root of 17 over 4 and 3 plus square root of 17 over 4. These are the solutions by using discriminant method. So I think these are the value of x1 and this is the value of x2 as usual. So Let me say thank you for watching my video. May God bless you, but better you have to make subscribe, comment, share and like to my channel if you are happy for me to develop.